The first thing is, if Obeolo comes to take interview with you, is he talking to people? He will be talking to you and some few people in Lagos, there in Ikoyi, who can afford DSTV. Edo State people cannot afford DSTV where you.
And your arguments are flawed, and I'll tell you why, sir. In Edo State,
No,
let me talk. Let me speak now. Let me speak. Can I speak? You won't let me speak. Let me speak now. Let me floor your argument. I'll floor it here. I'll give you empirical facts. Let me finish. Let me finish. Yes, okay. You will know when I have arguments or not. Based on National Bureau of Statistics data, there are 3.99 million internet subscribers in Edo State. The population of Edo State is about 4.75 million. So there are 3.99 million people. Wait, hang on a minute. Let me.
Hello friends, I hope this video finds you well. Guys, I am not in a good mood. Please, just do me a favor as you are watching this video. Give it a thumbs up and please help me share. Okay, now, Edo State election is coming up next month. I think the 21st. Now, the government, please just pay attention to this thing I want to say. I need your help. Now, the governorship aspirant of APC has refused to grant any interview. Now, APC chairman Edo State is on APC TV. I want to show you the video to watch. Now, this guy insulted the intelligence and the entire people of Edo State. If you are from Edo State, you are watching this video, I expect you to be more upset than I. Now, what did this guy say? He said his APC candidate cannot attend an interview, APC interview, simply because they don't have access to DSTV. Do you understand? He said they don't have access to DSTV. That's one of the things he said. Now, they have to let him know that no, you don't necessarily need DSTV to watch, what's it called? To watch APC TV and the rest. They are, according to Statistics Bureau, right? There are about 3.9 million people that are connected to the internet. You can watch on different platforms, Facebook, YouTube, anywhere you can watch. You understand? So this guy said, no, that Edo State is that poor that we cannot, Edo State can't afford access to DSTV. That's the reason why their candidate cannot come for interview. That's number one thing he said. Then number two thing he said, this guy, how will I put it? The word, you know, it mesmerized the entire people of Edo. But why am I upset? If you listen to this guy interviewer, even if you're not from Edo State, then you will wear. You know why I'm upset? How long will APC? If this is not if this one, like, let me say this before we have problem with Zugabe. If these people did not be devil, why will they continue push the worst over the best? This is an aspirant that cannot construct one good sentence in English. Do you guys understand? This guy is mesmerized all in beats, you know, to try to water down the effort of the governor and the rest. He started lying. Guys, let me tell you, fact check me please. Under this administration of PDP, Edo State is currently the number 2 in education in Nigeria. Fact check me. Edo State is number 2 under Governor Obaseki. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So what I'm angry, what I'm upset is this. The way these people use propaganda to push good luck away. They now went and brought one sculpture from Casina. One Olodo Okbe. They brought him, and Nigeria is backward. As that was leaving, he went to bring another sculpture that is wearing diapers. And you see where we are now currently as a country. Now that's the same thing they want to replicate in Edo State. See, this thing they vex me. Edo State, see, we are too intelligent for such a human being to govern the state. Edo State is the cradle of civilization. So we are too smart at it. See, I feel very, very insulted. Listen, My mom is from the family of Ogbebo. My dad is from the family of Igbo. They both family have them. But most people don't know me because of the names I use. As a person from Benin, I'm not saying Benin Edo Mataki. I am telling, I'm well hearing this guy speak. See, when I was listening to this guy, I was just being irritated. I just managed because of Ofan, managed to hear it to that level. In fact, because from television, from screen, I feel like I wire the guy slap. Please, just watch. Even if you're not from Edo State, watch this video, as you will know how devilish this APC them be. Please make sure you let me like this one. Please share.
One house to the other, talking to people, they understand him and he understands them, knowing his problems and everything. And that is a place the governor promised that they were going to do road to. But today, there's nothing like that. And one thing is clear. You see, the statistics we have about the people who can actually connect to DSTV and GoTV that you have, and even your bouquet is even the highest bouquet to reach you. We have about 80,000 people who are supposedly able to get DSTV. But as I speak, we cannot have up to like 300 that can connect to DSTV because of how Obaseki has impoverished the state, how everybody is now poor in Edo State because of bad governance. The point is, the first thing is, if Opeolo comes to take interview with you, is he talking to people? He will be talking to you and some few people in Lagos there in Ikoyi who can afford DSTV. Edo State people cannot afford DSTV where you can be heard. And he is moving from one place to the other, reaching out to people and giving the messages to them, and his message is resonating with the people. That is the reason why you see in our rallies, you have a lot of turnout. People want to see him, people want to hear him, and the people, he is telling the people what he has for them, he is telling them what he wants to do for them, and the message is resonating with them. It's not like the other people who were there. Yes, these are bourgeois. This is somebody who grew up as a poor person from a very poor background, and is reaching out to the same people. And these are the people that are in need in Edo as I speak today. And the only person who can be governor now and there's peace in Edo is Monday Okpewolo. Then the idea of say Obaseki want to rig the election is true, because we could see that in the past a few weeks what has been going on. He has a militant group that he called the ESM that he wants to use to rig the election. He has armed them, he has bought guns for them, and we've been calling on government to proscribe that group so that they will not be used for that election. And as I speak up to date, yes, nothing has been done. All right. So the idea of saying we are going to use federal might to rig the election, yes, is not there. We know the president we have is a Democrat who believes in democratic process. And I don't think we don't even have any link to anybody. We're on our own, we are doing campaigns, and I know that on the 21st, the election will be done and APC will win.
Mr. Tenebe, obviously you belong to the bourgeois class because you are here on Arise for an interview. And also, just to correct the information, we broadcast to millions of viewers on a daily basis, including people who have access to other platforms. Aside from DSTV that you mentioned, we're also on free platforms on YouTube. A number of people actually depend on news platforms like ours to get information. But also beyond that, I hear you that Senator Okpebolo is going to the people to speak to them. But another critical group of people you might want to consider are potential investors. Because the people whom you're hoping to attract by interviews like this is to sell your state so that people can be interested in coming to Edo State to invest. We've heard about tourism opportunities. You're not just going to sell to the people in your state, and that's the importance. And I would imagine that you would understand the importance of that yourself. So let me ask you, what are his plans to attract investors? Is he going to also go door knocking to each of these places to speak to them or to get some form of investors to enrich the state?
Yeah, you see, to become a governor of a state, there is a process that you have to go through. First of all, you have to sell yourself to the people, not to investors. Secondly, your election comes and you are elected. Thirdly, you are sworn in, you become governor. As at that point, you now start selling the state. Because as I speak, what is on ground in Edo State now, there is nothing to write home about. Because all what they have done in the past is just MOUs. So what do we even have to say to investors now? In the first place, when you are coming to Edo now, you will see clearly that the place is so dirty. Is that what you are going to say to investors? What are you going to say to investors now? As I speak, he's going from one place to another, knowing the problem of the state, hearing from the people the problem of the people, because his government is going to be all embracing. He's going to engage it in such a way that we are starting almost from afresh. Because governance stopped where Comrade Adams Oshomole stopped, who was the governor of this state for 8 years. That's where governance stopped. For the past 8 years, we have not experienced governance. So right now, we first of all have to bring confidence to the people so that we can have people to even come out to vote. Yes. That's what we are doing. So he's selling himself to the people. And to market yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would really love to hear from his engagement what the challenges in Edo State are currently. But he's not here. He cannot even come to communicate that. So we are just speaking to representatives, spokespeople, but he's the man that we want to ask these questions. And I'm sure you can appreciate the difficulties. But let's focus on, you saying that since, former Governor Adams Oshomole, would you agree that IGR in Edo State has increased over the years under this administration?
Well, you see. That's one problem that is even that's one very big problem in this state right now. You see, well, you said that IGR has increased. Yes, fine, it has increased. What are they done with the IGR that has increased? The people are paying taxes. They are not seeing what they are using the money to do. If we have time here, and we are not going to be saying libel, although they can't even go to sue anybody for libel, because the fact here, the corruption here is obvious. If you are collecting money from people, the people should be able to see what you are using the money to do. Okay, recently, you saw a situation where he said he bought rice as palliative, and those rice were kept in the district. Meanwhile, he didn't buy rice. The federal government brought rice, Dangote brought rice, and they rebagged, and he gave those rice to his party people who are selling them in the market. Okay. Let's assume that money gotten from IGR were used for that purpose. That money has gone into their pockets again. So the increase of IGR has nothing to do with the people right now. The Edo State, as I speak, the people are so angry with this governor. They are so angry. There are certain things I will not want to use here, but they are so angry to the level of, if after the election, when he hands over, he has to just leave because the people are so angry. The people are not happy with him at all because of the fraud that is obvious. So yes.
Mr. Tenebe, thank you so much, and thank you so much. But I quickly just want to tell you that your position that you put forward, that the reason why Monday Pueblo can't come because ARISE is for the bourgeoisie, is not true. We are for everybody, and your arguments are flawed, and I'll tell you why, sir. In Edo State, let me talk. Let me speak now. Let me speak. Can I speak? You won't let me speak. Let me speak now. Let me flaw your argument. I'll flaw it here. I'll give you empirical facts. Let me finish. Let me finish. Yes, okay. You will know when I have arguments or not. Based on National Bureau of Statistics data, there are 3.99 million internet subscribers in Edo State. The population of Edo State is about 4.75 million. So there are 3.99 million people. Wait, hang on a minute. Let me finish now. Based on Nigeria Bureau of Statistics, there are 3.99 million internet subscribers in Edo State. So when they say subscribers, when they say subscribers, that means they have subscribed to data. Let me finish. Please don't interrupt me. I beg you. Don't interrupt me. Please don't interrupt me. Let me finish. When they say subscribers, that means they subscribe to the internet. And ARISE is everywhere on the internet. So you have just, by your argument, denied 3.99 million people that can subscribe to the internet and watch this interview or watch replays of it everywhere, the chance in Edo State to be able to see this. So that's why I say that argument is not tenable. It's best your candidate should come, because as I speak now...
Your statistics is wrong, Rufai. Your statistics is wrong.
Give me your own.
I am telling you that people can no longer feed in Edo, not to talk of subscribing to internet.
Give me your own
People
statistics.
can no longer feed.